Hello, everybody. How are you doing? This is JoJo. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you for being here. What is happening this evening? Let's see. In bed. Whew. Man, what a day. How is everybody doing? Are you there? Is anyone alive? I'll give you a few minutes to come into the chat and say hello. What's going on, everyone? Oh, goodness. What an evening. So far on the list, I have Imbev and Paola. This in Okay. Let's see what is happening for everybody. All right, y'all, hit the chat. Let me know that you're here, and we will get started up. I don't know about you folks, but man, it's been a beautiful first day of spring. It really has. But good Lord, it's been all retrogrady. You know what I'm saying? It just, everything that can go wrong has is when it comes to electronics and communicating. I've been sitting downstairs at my other little computer trying to get some stuff paid, and good Lord, it's just the nightmare of going through stuff. I don't know what's happening, but people are losing passwords, and it's just it's like what binge watching a couple of episodes of Sesame Street. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nevertheless, I did make it, and I am here. All right. Well, so far I've only got two on the list. I had to play a little hopscotch with the schedule this week, and so tonight might be a short night. Um, I am going to try to keep questions open for everyone, but let's see. Imbev, if you're here, then pop in and say hello. You are first on the list. So let's see. We're going to do Imbev. Well, get this written down here. There we go. Do Imbev at 3:45. Imbev. Question is, I'm waiting to hear from someone, and I'd like to know if I will get a response. Let's see what we've got from this Imbev. Yes, I believe you will. They might be a little hermited at the moment, um, but I believe you will hear from them. And when you do, you're going to get some kind of truth. I'm not sure exactly what that's about. I believe you will hear from them, and you will get the truth. But you got messages here and here. Hierophant, there is something about their structure, and they've been a little hermited away. Doing your ads. I hear you, Angel Eyes. So Embev, yes, you will hear from them. Um, they're going to give you the truth about something that they were working on, and it's something to do where they're taking a leap of faith. Could be dealing and it's something that they're working on that they're kind of having some fear or ego or insecurity issues about taking a leap of faith, and this might make you feel like right now you feel a little bit left out in the cold, a little bit rejected, but you are going to get the truth and clarity about whatever this is. They're working towards something, and waiting for their ships to come in. Now they are going to be honest about this, and it's something about their structure, whatever. And this person has been hermited. So signs you got here: you got Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius. I'm not sure exactly what the. Hang on, let's see. What is the issue? Well, better yet, what's the yeah? Why the Page of Swords and the King of Swords? What's the truth about this? Why the Hermit? What's the truth about the Hermit? Queen of Swords. It's something they've been really stressed out about, trying to drop the burdens, and they're trying to manifest something for their happiness. Um, and now, well, besides the other signs, now you've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, and you already had Virgo on there. Is somebody's trying to do something and they're kind of stressed out about dropping the burdens, and they're worried and they're in fear about taking a leap of faith. And it's something about their stability. Three of coins. But that's why you haven't heard from this person. I do believe you'll get the messages though. I mean, the first three cards, you got Three of Cups, it's reunion, celebration. Page of Swords is about messages, can be about spying, and then King of Swords. The King of Swords won't hesitate to speak at all. But again, with the Hierophant, there is something about their structure and something that they're trying to manifest and go for. You will get the truth, and they're scared about something. It's like they're having fear about taking a leap of faith forward on something. I'm not sure. It has something to do with work or their money or their stability. So I don't know. You will hear from them though, but that's why you may be in the state of kind of you know feeling left out in the cold here and feeling rejected. I don't think it has anything to do with you at all. Thank you, Miss Mbev. I do greatly appreciate you. God love you and your support of the channel. Next up, we have my ad doing friend, Angel Eyes. We're going to do Angel Eyes at, let's see, 9 minutes and 29 seconds. What is going on, boo boo? I'm going to look here and see what your question was. Yeah. Is it done with the Taurus, or is he taking any action towards me in the next week? Let's see. What are Taurus's next actions in the next week towards Angel Eyes. Well, he doesn't want to talk, does he? Yeah. In the next week, I don't know. It appears like he's just moving on and working and calling judgment on this. Because he stated, he just wanted to be single or whatever. I know this has put you in your Queen of Swords mode, rightly so. The Chariot, he's moving on, calling judgment on this. The Six of Swords, moving on. He's just working. He is apologetic about it. He might offer a little apology of some kind, but again, he's working. I don't know. He may have something else or someone else. But High Priestess, it looks like he's going to be silent about this. Hang on. What's the Taurus's true intentions with Angel Eyes? That's fine, Pam Bear. Whatever you want to do, baby doll. Oh, I got my thing upside down. Knight of Wands. Knight of Cups. Ace of Cups. Strength. He's full of shit. I mean, he's holding back. I think he's going to be silent this week, but this is his true feelings. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Strength, he's holding back, and King of Wands. Nine of Wands. Ace of Coins. I don't know. This might be a little game he's playing to see if you'll chase him or something. Because his true feelings are, he wants to come forward with an offer of love. He thinks you're fine as hell. He wants to chase you. He wants to touch the angel-eyed cheeks. He wants to Netflix and chill. Wants to send you little lovey messages. Yeah. Well, I mean, you got the Queen of Swords there, but I think he's putting you in this thing. And I mean, he might display a little bit of that, but it's something. It's still, there's something about this guy's work. I don't know what the hell he does for a living, but I think he's just kind of flexing emotionally to see if you'll chase him or pout or, will you fight for this? Because deep down, he wants to offer the cup of love. And I mean, you got two aces there. And this is, it's taking him strength to hold back. And he's kind of the wounded warrior, too. Now, he may have been through something before. And again, 7 of coins. This dude he is serious about whatever it is he does for work. Hang on, get that damn card. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Yeah. What is... Okay. Hang on, let's do this. What is... drives 12 to 14 hours? So he's a delivery driver, but like a logistics delivery driver. What what's the deal for what's the best advice for Angel Eyes? Give me the best advice for Angel Eyes in this situation. Go silent and drop the burden. Leave him out in the cold. Oh, hey, Lava Cake Kitty, what's going on, dear? Lava Cake, you can just put your any questions in the chat, dear. Um, yeah, your advice is to leave him out in the cold. Just whatever fighting, just hold back and go silent. Drop the burdens of it and focus on your own coin for the moment. Six of Wands, you're gonna be getting tons of attention anyway. Stay hidden. and apparently that is the right thing to do because that is your advice from the universe. I mean, High Priestess, the Moon card. Yeah, the universe is the universe is kind of weighing in on this one and being like, oh, so we want to play cute little games. All right, you know, dumbass Taurus, what are you doing? Oh goodness. Um, what what is next actions towards Angel Eyes? Yeah, exactly. Oh, look, there you go. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. He's full of shit. I think he's honestly, dear. I think he's kind of playing a game here, and it's a dangerous game. Um, but you don't need to fall into this because I think what he's trying to do is pull back to see if you'll fight for him, if you'll chase it. And you're the Empress. You need to let him know that you're not chasing anybody. Just hold back and go silent. Okay, you don't want this? Bye. See you. Have a good one. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. We've got I've got a ton of female friends. Being a Gemini, I mean, I can walk into a room and breathe and I'm flirting with six people. You know what I mean? Um it's it's just dumb. You know what I mean? And for there are males and females that are great friends. And like I said, I'm friends with many of wonderful, beautiful ladies that are just that. They're really good friends of mine. And my ex wife had to learn that. That's not why we ended up getting a divorce, but she knew I had plenty of friends. And a good bit of those friends are female. But in this case, when you're when you're doing that, and you're in that kind of uh, the dating scenario. Um, that sounds like it sounds a lot like somebody who wants the milk for free. You know what I'm saying? But doesn't want a relationship, and that's the area where you get into. That's the area where you get into trouble. Um, and it's not. Oh, hang on. I'm trying to keep up with everything and write my list down. It's just dumb because what this guy is doing, apparently he's pulling back and telling you that, but deep down he's really got feelings. Your advice is to leave him out in the cold. Don't even worry about the fights. Just hold back and go silent. Drop the burden of it. Keep working on yourself. Keep working on your bank. You're going to be getting lots of attention anyway. Go silent. He wants to play this. Let him go. And he's got free will anyway. Even if he did something, he would, uh, you know, even if he has something else, or even if he is playing games, we saw in the previous spread he's got feelings, and then when you look at his actions here, he's deciding to end the cycle for something about his money, but he's spying. He's keeping an eye on you, and he's tempted by you, and he's attracted to you. He's going to regret what the hell he's done. Offer a cup of love. Come in, offer yet another cup of love, and then make a solid, real offer because he's attracted to you and you actually make him happy. He might be a little silent about this, but he does want something reciprocal. Yeah, he'll boss up in time, but I think it's like he's whiffle waffling. This two of swords here. He's listening to other people right now, and when he goes in, he's listening to the rumors, he's listening to the bullshit of friends, and going, "No, man, you don't want a chick right now. You're doing good in your career. You need to, just send that blah 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 packing or whatever." And so he's ending it to work on his money. 10 of Pentacles, right? But he's spying. So here's what you need to do. You think he's watching? Put on a damn show. And I mean put on a show for everyone. Get your nails did, mani pedi, get your hair done, trim everything. Girl, I mean everything. Trim everything that needs to be trimmed. Get out there, look your finest. Spring is here. Get out a little spring sundress, you know, that mini skirt, whatever. Go out with your friends, put on a show. If he's going to spy, put on a show. Look your absolute best, your absolute hottest, and post pictures of it because he's looking and he's going to be tempted. He knows he's attracted and he's going to be regretting. He's going to see those pictures and be like, damn. And that's when Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? By that time, you may be dating somebody else. So I wouldn't worry about it. I think this week he's going to be a little silent though. He's playing games. He's like it's sort of a Mexican standoff, and I mean, don't wait for anybody for any reason at all. None. If he wants to go play games, let him. You, girl, get to looking drop dead gorgeous. Post some pictures up. Go. go somewhere, go swimming, go, you know, post pictures in a bikini, post pictures in that little dress, out with friends, post pictures, you know, with you and a whole group of guys. You know what I mean? Don't let him know that you're not putting your life on hold for that shit because you don't need to. And I guarantee you, he'll come back with his tail between his legs. Hey, Angel Eyes, sorry, really attracted to you. I'm all regretful. I want, you know, I want to look into Angel Eyes again while grabbing Angel cheeks. You know what I'm saying? I think he's just playing a damn game. And I don't know that it's necessarily a game. I think he's got other outside influences that are trying to tell him, you know, oh, you don't need to blah 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 right now. You don't need to be in a relationship. You know, you got to make that money. You got to do this. You got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, and don't get me wrong, Tauruses are bullheaded and they're serious about their money. I mean, they are. They're the bull for a reason. And they are all about, you know, luxury and status and things like that. And right now, you've got, I think astrologically, you've got what? Um, you've got Jupiter, and I want to say Jupiter and another planet just went conjunct in Taurus. And that might be what's influencing him, that and other people. But there's something going on there. But you know, don't worry about it. You you're a beautiful girl. Go out, girl. Just shine and go to fun events. Um, well, I mean, go to fun events. Go out with your friends. Go have a good time. Enjoy yourself, and post pictures. You know the pictures I'm talking about. Get a girlfriend to take a picture of you. You know, from the backside, but looking back over your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Stage, get some really nice shots out there, and yeah, find another plus one. You know, even if it's not somebody you date, find a piece of arm candy to put in there that's, you know, just a friend, and go and post pictures, just having a great time with your new plus one. You know what I mean? And let him, if he's gonna spy, put on a show, boo boo. Mm, okay. But I wish you the best of luck, dear. I know that I think what he's doing is just stupid. So, oh. Next up, we've got Pam Bear. We're gonna do Pam Bear at 2842. Pam Bear. General for the rest of the month or whatever the cards put out. All right. What is coming in for Pam Bear for the rest of the month? What do we got for universe? Judgment? Chariot? Knight of Wands, King of Wands. What are you getting into? Oh, Pam Bear's getting naughty, y'all. And she ain't saying a damn word about it. She ain't telling no damn body. Um, okay. This is gonna be big. First off, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana cards out of 9 cards. Out of 9 cards, 6 of them are major arcana. Judgment card. You're going to be deciding. You're probably going to decide to go on a trip or buy a car, something. You're going to go play. And you're going to be bold, almost a little cocky about it. I see it. I want it. It's mine. And I don't know if you're just going out with people or moving on, but you're going to play. You're going to go have a damn good time. Death card. You're ending the cycle of something and starting a new beginning. Um, the Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck. You're ending a cycle. You're going to be happy. You're calling judgment on this, ending something, going on a trip to be happy. Knight of Wands. This is the part where you need to take some bail money, Pam Bear. Because this is where you get into some. This is where you get into some ish right here. you you might be up to some devilish stuff, because the devil can be good or bad. In this case, it actually seems like it's pretty good. It's giving into temptations. It's going and having fun. This is the body shots off the Chippendale dancers, Pam Bear. Um, and two or three are okay. Any more than that, just slow your roll there. But this is going to be balancing things out for you. High Priestess, this is going to connect you with your higher self so that you are balanced and having fun. I don't think you're going to be telling anybody about this. And not many people. Queen of Coins, you're going to be going at it confidently. Well, apparently, you do have some thoughts rolling around because that's, you know, we can always say, oh, this is bad. This is the shadow side. Bullshit. This is naughty Pam Bear right here. Yeah, we're going to be confidently going out, playing around, three of coins, collaborating with people. You're going to be doing something that ends with ing, collaborating, talking, dating, blank, ing. So, what I want to see, I'm going to get nosy. What's the devil about? Mm, Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Hold on. Oh, well, it's because you're not waiting. You're not waiting for the universe to hand you anything anymore. The Wheel of Fortune is like divine timing. When the Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor, all that. You're not waiting for the Temperance. That's waiting, divine timing. This is a card of divine timing. You're not waiting. You're like, okay, universe, enough waiting. Pam Bear's going to play. Uh huh. And so you the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, you're going out. All right, hang on. Let me see here. Pam Bear. You minx. Yeah, you're going. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you're. All right. Okay, so you're not waiting. You're not hiding anymore. You're not staying in. You're not. There's no more patience left in Pam Bear. Anybody that tells Pam Bear she needs to wait is gonna be told they're number one with the most special of fingers. Ace of Wands, Pam Bear. Oh, you naughty, naughty vixen, you. What are you doing? Make sure you're thinking. Okay. Now, this is going to be healing. Very healing, very therapeutic for you. Make sure you're getting plenty of rest, plan your trips out properly. 9 of Pentacles. This is gonna, put you back in the mood of looking good, feeling good, smelling good. You got your bank on. You know, this is Pam Bear Elite right here. You know what I'm saying? And then you get the 2 of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. Whether it's someone from your past or someone brand new, here they come, offering the cup of love. And they're looking to grow something. Now, this can be an apology for regretting past actions and wanting things to be better in the future. That's the only reason I think it could be a past person, but it doesn't have to be. This can be somebody brand new. Hey, Pam Bear, how you doing? See you looking all good and all fiery, doing. Hey, girl, what's up? This is Joey. You know, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? And looking to take things to the next level. You might be a little defensive, but you'll end up working on it. Lovers card. So now you've got the Lovers and the 2 of Cups. Are you drinking some of that new mushroom coffee? What are you doing, Pam Bear? You're I'm telling you, Pam Bear's getting naughty. Pam Bear's Pam Bear's tired of hiding in. We're not waiting. We're tired of waiting on the universe. We're not waiting on it anymore. Time to go have some fun. Yep. Body shots with Chippendales. We're doing it. Girl, get in the car. We're going. You know, it's where you ride up to your friend's house. Get in, loser. We're going to see strippers. Let's go. And that is what's happening. And I'm telling you, there's wandiness involved in this. But doing this, getting out, not waiting, going, brand new passionate beginnings, brand new passionate ideas taking off is going to be very, very healing. And it's going to be really, really good for you. It's going to start that spark. King of Wands. King of Wands is the hell yes, hell no guy. I see it, I want it, it's mine. I licked it, it's mine. Well, Pam Bear, what exactly are you licking? Don't lie. What are you licking? You got the Ace of Wands here and the snake with his tongue out. What are you doing, naughty girl? Whatever it is, it's going to be healing, and it's going to do a world of good for you. It's going to put you back into a much better, happy, abundant place mentally. And because you're in that place, something good comes out of it. It could be something from the past, possibly. If it is, you're going to be defensive. Even if it's somebody brand new and somebody comes working on it, you're going to be a little defensive. Be careful of that. You don't want to. I hear you, Pam Bear. Yeah, that might be a little TMI. You lick what you want to lick, you know, and lick it like a lollipop should be licked. But whatever this is, excuse me, you might be a little defensive. You might have your guard up a little bit, but eventually you'll work on it. So just make sure not to let the just being mindful that you're not letting past experiences or anything that you've been through make you too defensive. You know, you want to open up. You want to open yourself up to the various different scenarios that could come in, all the possibilities of the universe, and you don't want to be putting that energetic umbrella up. But I think whatever this is, open, it blows that umbrella to smithereens, and that's when the universe starts handing you, you know, lovers, two of cups, page of cups, somebody that wants to work on the future. So just be mindful of being a little guarded. But I mean, it looks wonderful. It looks like you got one hell of a party planned. That ends up, you know, two of cups, lovers. You don't see this yet. Moon card. Right now, you might be feeling a little left out in the cold. That's probably why you're deciding, you know, to go after whatever this is. But it will be quite healing, and it's gonna do a world of good for you. It really is. But I don't. You're not waiting anymore. Pan Bear's going. I see it. I want it. I licked it. It's mine. Slurp. Astro Love. Yes, they are, dear. Um, you go, Pam Bear. I mean, that looks amazing. Just be careful. Don't get into any trouble. Um, pace yourself on the shots, especially the body shots. But it looks like Pam Bear is going to the land of lickum lollies and all the jollies. You know what I mean? Awesome, Pam Bear. Get it, boo. Get it indeed. All right. Let's see. We've got this Marcia, and then we've got Lava Cake Cutie. I think you're gonna have a good time, Pam Bear. Whatever it is. Let's see. Hang on, let me check my little logs here. I know we've got next. We've got Marcia and Lava Cake Cutie, and I think that's all I've got right now. Ladies, hold on just a minute. Let me run in here. I've been paying bills and running all afternoon, and I've had a ton of water and a ton of coffee. You know, I'm I'm losing weight, and so I've been drinking fluids, been drinking lemon water, been it's like I'm on pretty much a liquid diet. I've been juicing, so so JoJo looks good for the bikini season out there. You know what I'm saying? Been working on this gorgeous ginger tan. I know. There's a couple of you listening out there got the screaming thigh sweats right now, don't you? Just a ginger tan. Bear with me just one moment. I'll be right back. All right, let me get my little list together here. Hang on just a second. I've really got to get more organized. I do, I do. I need I need I need helpers. I need a secretary. Yes, I do. Bear with me just a moment. And actually, Laura. So we got Laura. No wait. Okay, we've got Marcia, then Laura, then Lava Cake Cutie. Let me make sure I'm keeping up with this. Marcia, Laura, Lava Cake Cutie, and Astro Love. Trying to make sure I'm keeping up with everybody. Okay, Marcia. Yeah, yeah, I gotta figure out a better way to keep up with those. Oh well, I'm gonna work on that. Oh my goodness. All right, Miss Marcia. How is James viewing the connection between us? Okay. Did you see your question the other night, Miss Marcia? I wanted to make sure that you saw that. Because I did do one, but I didn't see you in chat. I wonder if it may be another case where that smooth southern drawl has put someone right to sleep. All right, good dear. Yes, Laura, I got you on the list, boo boo. You're next. You're right after Miss Marcia. Okay, how is James viewing the connection between us? Let's go over here. How is James viewing the connection between him and Marcia? Oop, the ones in the reverse. Let's see, Marcia, we're gonna put you at 50-25. How is James viewing the connection between you? 6 of Wands in the reverse. That's. Hang on, I don't want to speak on that yet. Um, he sees the long-term potential, and he does have love, and there's some kind of new thought, new idea that he has about it. He feels a little left out in the cold. Six of Wands in reverse is, 6 of Wands in the upright is getting all the attention, right? 6 of Wands in the reverse is getting no attention. Um, yeah, well, there you go. And he thinks you called judgment on his ass, right? And he's really, really in your head about it because he wants to make a new, solid, stable offer. He may think that you're going to try to make a new, solid, stable offer. So be mindful of that. But he does see long term. 10 of Pentacles. You two gotta. You two need to chat. You need to stop playing games. Um, he does see the inherent value of this and does want long term. Ace of Cups. He loves you. He does, and he feels left out in the cold. And I don't know. He may think you're a bit of a player. He's got some kind of new idea, new information, clarity, something. And then you get the Knight of Wands. He may think you're out seeing other folks. If he thinks that, it's breaking his heart. And it's the idea of that is slowing him down because he thinks it's going to end everything. Yeah, 10 of Swords. And he thinks you're being kind of cold and manifesting other opportunities, juggling. Yeah. Um, what's the hang on. Deep down, what are James' true feelings for Marcia? How does he feel about her? Ooh. Yeah, he's and then you get the King of Swords again. Which you saw like over here, I believe. Yeah, there it is. Um, he's got a lot of love for you. He's got a lot of passion for you too. I mean, but that Queen of Cups is strong, caring, nurturing love. He feels that things need to be balanced out, and he feels like you're calling judgment on the situation, which is giving him a lot of regret and remorse because there's still 2 cups right there. And he thinks you're being a little harsh. Um, yeah. But you're asking about how he feels. I mean, he sees long term with you. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and he feels left out in the cold. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, if he left you, that's his choice. And, you know, just like I told Angel Eyes, you shouldn't wait on anybody. If somebody leaves you, let them. Bye. See ya. I'm good all on my own. Hang on. I'll ask this for you. What is next actions? What are his next actions? Oh, shit. Yeah, there it is. um, he's going to be all strategic because not only does he love you, he's kind of highly attracted to you. Might even be lying. Um, you know, I'd say what this, it could be a new passionate beginning somewhere else, but I'm asking what his next actions are towards you. He might come in with some bullshit, but he's highly attracted to you. He does have a lot of love for you. He's wanting to end the cycle in the toxicity and offer that cup of love because he regrets the shit of what he's done and he wants to move things on the calmer waters. Yeah, look, Queen of Swords to go along with that King of Swords up there. And again, we get the King of Wands. He wants, yeah, he wants to heal this. And he thinks it's just going to take time. Girl, don't wait on anybody. But if you meet somebody new at the hospital, or traveling to and fro, go out on a date. Go have some fun. But I think this is another case where he's gonna come back. I mean, look at your picture there. You drop dead gorgeous. You know he's gonna come back for Marsha. Guarantee you. There's a little, you know, like have you ever picture the scenario of having a little angel on one shoulder and a little devil on the other shoulder? Both of them are screaming, Marsha. Both of them. They just, got that little chitter chatter in his ear, like, hey. Say, here's the angel, right? And here's the little devil, both on his shoulder. And here's James right here. Well, hang on. Let me see this. Okay. So here's James. All right. Here's James' big goofy ears. Right? There's his little pouty lip. He's mad. There's that little goatee he's got, right? Here's the angel and here's the devil. And they're both just, hey, psst. Hey, dumbass. Hey. Marsha. Remember, you know how good she looked? She is the sweetest thing in the world. She got an ass like milk in them jeans. You know this, man. He's not wrong. God made her. She looked good. She does. Marsha. Yeah. Poor James. He's going to end up coming back with his tail between his legs. He will. Don't worry. But again, don't wait either. You go do you, boo-boo. You go have fun. If he left, piss on him. And just like I was telling Angel Eyes, go post some pictures of you and the girls out having fun. Put a picture up of you in that dress. You know the dress I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's springtime. You got bikini season coming. Go to the store and, if they'll let you, try on a couple different bikinis and then post those pictures and what do y'all think? Give him some eye candy. Let him know what he's missing. Why, I believe it was Thomas Jefferson or Benjamin Franklin that once said, "Shake what your mama gave you." Joe, you're very welcome, dear. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So, Miss Marcia, I hope that brings you a little bit of clarity and peace and joy. Um, you know, what can I say? I'm a grown ass man, but you know, boys are stupid and stuff. God, their faces are stupid. You know what I mean? Miss Susie Q, how are you doing, dear? I did not expect you to be here this evening at all. Let me tell you, I sent out some special prayers for you today, and I want, if you will, everybody in chat. She's got some family stuff going on, and she's not gonna be there tomorrow. But y'all say a special prayer for Susie Q. She's a sweet lady, does a lot for the tarot community, not just my channel, but others as well. Um, she's always doing timestamps. Just a wonderful, wonderful lady. And I'm sending out a lot of prayers for you. So y'all make sure and include her in your prayers. She's got some nothing dangerous, but she's got some stressful situations going on. Let's put it that way. All right, we are going to Miss Laura. Whatever comes out. All right. What do we got coming out for Laura? And I happen to know a little bit about Laura's story too. And Laura is another one of us highly, highly blessed Geminis because all the good is coming in for the Geminis. It is. So, what's coming out for Miss Laura? What do we got? Oh, hang on. Nine of Swords. Uh-huh. There it is. Ooh. Ten of Swords. You got something going on at work? Page. Oh, I see. I see. Page of Cups. Hang on. I'm going to get them all out before we start. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that might be the past. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gonna be a little bit of play fighting. Oh, we're making progress. Progress. And boom. Awesome. Underneath the bottom of the deck. There you are. Laura, you've been in it for too long. You're doing good at work, or you were doing good at work, are doing good at work, but you felt betrayed, kind of by the universe. The universe saw it, offered you a little cup. Somebody may have come back and tried to apologize for whatever, which you may have been a little bit cold about. Stood in your power, Queen of Swords. So what's coming up? All the happiness. Again, there might be something coming up with work. If you get like some kind of review or you got like a standard raise or something coming up, there might be a little haggling or arguing or whatever, but you're going to be getting all of the attention. And why are you getting all of the attention? Because of the Ten of Swords, whatever it was you went through. Now, that's all 10 swords. It's over with. It's done. Um, you have gone in, you developed your spiritual practice, you prayed, you've done the thing, and you're being probably a little bit silent about this. Death. There's been an ending, and with every ending, new beginning. You may end up having a choice, but then again, this is a Gemini card. There's something hidden coming in. Knight of Swords. What the hell? Somebody's taking action. The ship's coming in. Six of Cups. And divine timing. Patience. Yeah. Patience. You know how us Gemini do. But the wheel of fortune is spinning in your favor. You're going to be a happy, happy girl. And you're standing in your power. There's something about work. You might have to do some haggling, or you might get like a review that causes a little friction there. 501's isn't too bad. It's arguing, fighting. But I mean, it's brothers, and you see there's brothers and sisters here fighting. It's like disorganization and just chaos and random. Ugh. It's not, put it this way, it's not Ten of Swords. It's just yin yang at each other. But because of everything you've been through, I think the universe is offering you this little cup of love and Six of Wands. So I don't think you're going to be getting looks. And when I say looks, I mean like don't walk by any construction sites because you're going to be getting cat calls left and right. You know what I'm saying? Um, you've gone within, you've connected with your higher self, you've got a strong spiritual practice. Others may see you as mysterious or holding back, but this is putting an end to a long cycle. You've been through it. And then the Lover's card. Laura, people are going to be showing you their wands. Why, I believe that young lady is going to be getting some unsolicited pictures of terrible and naughty nature. Yes. Which you'll be highly disgusted by, but you're going to look. You know you will. Don't lie. Don't lie. I know the pristine, gorgeous, ever incorruptible Laura is too mature for that, but you know you're gonna be taking a peek. What else we got coming in for Laura? Uh-oh. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Queen of Cups. The King of Swords. I mean, somebody's going to have so much love for you that you might be a little harsh or defensive. And then there is the Aquarius card as well, by the way. This might put you in your head a little bit. You're a Gemini. What do Geminis do? They overthink. And then since they communicate so damn much, they speak everything that they overthink. So they overspeak. Just be mindful of that. Don't let all this good put you in your head. You deserve this. You're beautiful, you're kind, you're loving, you're a wonderful human. You've been through it. You deserve the good. You've got Jupiter moving into Gemini on June the 4th, baby. And let me tell you, Gemini is just going to, everything is going to expand. Changes are good because they get us out of our comfort zone, but they can cause a little bit of trouble. It can be a little nerve wracking. We like our comfort zones. That's why they call them comfort zones, because they're comfortable. But you don't like being kicked out of the damn comfort zone. People don't like change that much. So it could get you in your head a little bit. Don't do that. It's the 10 of Cups. Your ships are coming in. This is justice. The happiest damn card in the deck. 10 of Cups. The Lovers. There you are. Now you have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords on here, and you have the Queen of Cups. That's just ooey gooey barrel select special single malt love. It's just, you know, that is stay right there, baby. I'm going to go get you a towel and I'm going to bring you a Diet Pepsi and a snack. What would you like? You don't move a muscle, gorgeous. I'm going to take care of you. And then back rubs, feet rubs after a hard evening of work at the college. It's just lovey. This will make you a soup when you're sick and take care of you. This is again sexless back rubs, just rubbing your back and with nothing afterwards, just because you want to sit, have a glass of wine, watch your shows or watch your stories here on YouTube. With all the tarot channels, because we do like to tell our stories. It's what we do. Um, get you a glass of wine, let you sit and relax, and rub your feet while you watch your stories. This is just kind, loving, caring, nurturing. Ugh. And it's coming at the hands of a King of Swords. Ten of Cups. Sun. Lovers. Ships coming in. This is justice. Oh, and by the way, you're going to be looking damn good doing it too. People are going to be jealous of you. Like, why does she get all the good stuff? Because she's a Gemini. And it's time for Geminis to blow up, glow up, and have all the fun in the universe. All the happiness. All the ooey gooey. Probably a little icky sticky too. But that's why he's going to get the towel and bring you a glass of wine and a snack. Well, he lets you watch your favorite stories or puts on whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? And then while you're laying there being all comfy, having fun, he's going to wash the dishes and clean the house, vacuum, and apparently the Aquarius does windows. You know what I'm saying? You're about to be a happy, happy girl, Laura. A very happy girl. This might take a couple of months. This does speak to divine timing as well. So give it a little time. In the meantime, you know what we've talked about. Keep drinking water. Go to the gym. Do some exercising, whatever you got to do. Don't forget to stretch. Do your Kegels. Don't question me on that. Just do it. Um, you know, pick up a couple of cosmopolitans. Check out get you some ideas. You know what I'm saying? Go get you some fresh makeup. Get your nails done. Get your get your mani pedi. Get your hair did. You're about to be treated like an empress. And it's because you've leveled up. It's because you've been through all this shit. I'm telling you. Good. Ten of Cups, Sun card, Lovers. I'd say I'm jealous, but I'm a Gemini too. All this is coming for me as well. Yeah, baby. Who's about to get all the good? this guy and that girl right there. It looks really good. It does. It does. Don't give away all your secrets. Remain a little mysterioso, but just get ready because you're about to have all the things and have all the feels. Congratulations, boo boo. You deserve it. And look, I shuffle the deck. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm just looking too good. All right. Thank you so much, Laura. I greatly appreciate you. Shit, I forgot to write down your timestamp, but I'll go back and look it up. All right. Next up, we have Lava Cake Cutie. Where is she, dear? What is that little symbol? I've yet to figure out what the hell that is. Here, we'll put up this one. Lava Cake Cutie and Astro Love. And wait a minute. I believe there's some more that came in as well. Miss D. All right. All right, Lava Cake Cutie. I can hear. You can go ahead and throw your question in, Boo Boo. Oh, 103.34 for Laura. Thank you so much, Miss Susie. God love you, dear. Would you like to ask anything, Miss Susie? I'll be glad to do one for you for free. For all you do for the channel, I'll be glad to answer any questions for you that you might have. Now, I don't do legal outcomes and I don't do medical stuff. So, but I'll answer anything you might have. I'll just go ahead and put you on the list after D. You don't want it? Okay. Well, just know I'm sending all my prayers to you, and I'm really hoping the best for you tomorrow. I know that's a stressful situation, so I do greatly appreciate you. And like I said, not just for this channel, but I know you do a lot for other folks as well. So God love you, Miss Susie. Lava Cake Cutie, what is your question, Boo Boo? Where you at? Hey, there you are, Boo Boo. What is your question, dear? Anything that comes out for you. Okay. Well, what do we got happening for Lava Cake Cutie? What do we have happening for Lava Cake Cutie? Anything that the universe wants to tell her. I'm going to get an oracle card for you as well. Yeah. And when they say I do, well, get them upside down, yin. You got yin, number 2, peace, number 23, and happy, happy, number 26. You also got number 24 underneath the bottom of the deck. Time for a nap. You need to get into your feminine energy. This is like Empress energy. It's the feminine side of yin yang, the divine feminine. Um, you need to be in a receiving mode. There's something that you're doing that is going to bring you a lot of peace, a lot of calm in your life, and a lot of happiness. You need to rest. You really need to take a look at areas, where you might be doing too much in life and try to give yourself peace. This is about self love. Let me see. What do the cards have to say? That one right there. Yeah. This is okay. Yeah, you okay. You need to get some rest. You've been going too hard, working too hard, doing something too hard, whether it's going out or stressing over school or going out with friends, doing whatever. Now, the Three of Cups is celebration. It is going out with friends. Um, you've probably been working too hard and celebrating with friends. With his King of Coins, Eight of Coins, Three of Coins. If you keep working so hard, you keep doing so much, it's going to bite you in the ass. Now, not necessarily a bad thing, but it's time to get some rest, boo boo. It's time to. The Empress energy, the Empress is all four queens rolled into one. The Empress is loving, kind, beautiful, creative, caring, all the things, right? But she also has self love. She cares for herself. It's time for a nap. It's time to get some rest. You've been working, going, probably seeing friends and family. It's time for lava cake cutie time. Take a nap. Have a spa day. Uh, you know, chill for a little bit. Self love. Look at the Nine of Cups is a card of it's a card of self contentment. It's where you're happy in your own life. Yeah. Well, it's you've been stressing over something. You've been through a lot. And again, whether it's, up going with friends, working too much, doing whatever, look at this. Look at the girl in the Eight of Coins here. She does not look happy. She's been busting her ass, handling everything. Look at her feet. You got the Walmart feet where somebody spilled some red paint. You know, she, uh, There's collaborations that you've been doing. This is self love. Yeah. King of coins. This Nine of Cups is, and sometimes I see this as it's Nine of Cups being a very, it's a very affectionate Nine of Cups. If you were talking in the terms of couple, it'd be like, yeah, you're content and happy with life because you got the boo and Netflix and chilling, doing whatever. But this is about you. This is about you need to be affectionate with yourself. You need to pour a cup of love for yourself. You need to show yourself that cup of love and be defensive about it. Queen of Swords. That Queen of Swords, if you come at her with anything wrong, she's going to slice your face off. This is you telling people no. No. Lava Cake Cutie is going to take a nap this afternoon. Lava Cake Cutie is going to take a salt bath. And anybody who, I mean, look at how ornate and beautiful that woman is. And her hair, the headdress, tiara esque, whatever this is, the kimono. This woman is well pampered and will gladly use that knife to defend her pampering. You know what I mean? Even if you have to get a little pissy about it. The devil is fear, ego, insecurities, addictions, things like that. But it's also temptation. It's also giving into a good time. It's also being mad as hell. This is you not only whooping up that sword, but going, you know what? I will bite your ass. I will not only cut you in half, I'll put the fear of God into you. This is it's anger, and if people aren't leaving you alone, not giving you the time, then hey, sometimes that's what it's calling them for. Um, the Moon card. If you don't do this, if you don't take a nap, what's hidden? You're gonna have a tower moment. You're gonna have a little bit of a breakdown. You need to take action on this. You need to take action on giving Lava Cake Cutie some me time. Yep. There needs to be some love. King of Cups. This is emotional maturity. And look at that dragon on there. That dragon is mature enough to know I need time for me too. You know what I'm saying? You got to start pampering yourself. You got to you got to start taking better care of you. And so what if you're slow on things? Not a coins. Dot your I's, cross your T's. Go slow, easy. Easy, baby, easy. It's time for that self-love. It's time for peace, calm. Look how serene that the field is. Quiet. There's a gentle breeze, and it's hatching new ideas. You see there's a face in there with a star right on the third eye. It's time to get woosah, balanced out. When you get balanced, that's when you get the happy happy. New ideas spring up, new things in your life. When you put your heart in this kind of protective bubble, you've taken your nap, you found your peace, you've been into your receiving mode from the universe to get lava cake cutie chill time. Happy, happy. Yeah, it's time for a salt bath. It's time to it's time to show yourself some love. And you have to take care of your responsibilities. Sure, we all do. But you know, you got to have you in particular. You need to get into your Empress mode, yin energy. Time to take that salt bath. Time to have some peace. Time for happy, happy. Time for a nap. Time for a nap. Get a soft, cozy blanket. Spring afternoon. Crack up the windows. Let that fresh air in. Watch a nice romantic comedy on TV and just drift off. Have you a little nap. Little nappy time. Little rest. Then you get up. Maybe have some hot tea, some green tea, or a glass of wine. Go take a salt bath, do your nails. It's time for lava cake cutie to be happy, happy. Have some peace. Okay? That is what I have for you, boo boo. There you go. Well, just keep serving yourself. There you go. Yeah, do things that make you feel good. And again, just get woosah, chill, take your spare time, and just make it lava cake cutie time. And I mean, seriously, defend yourself. That's what that devil and the Queen of Swords is about. And the devil could even be temptations. If it's lava cake cutie time, well, maybe you need some lava cake. Maybe you need a pint of Ben and Jerry's. Maybe you need some temptations. Maybe you need a couple of glasses of wine. Maybe you know, need some herbal supplements. Whatever vices you might have, it's okay in moderation. Balance things out. A little bit of good in the dark, a little bit of bad in the light. You know what I'm saying? And that might be what the devil's referring to. You need to defend yourself and have a nap. And I'm sure that hair is going to look absolutely gorgeous, dear. It is, it is. You make sure and take care of yourself, dear. Show that self love. And speaking of love, up next, we have Astro Love. We're going to do Astro Love at 135. Well, let's see. 135.21. Astro Love. Let's check out your questions. Does Adam Sagittarius know that I have a boyfriend? Will I have a baby? Okay. Question 1. Does Adam Sagittarius know that I have a boyfriend? If you have a boyfriend, you should tell him. And yeah, I mean, without even pulling the cards, I can tell you that. Does he know? I don't think so. No. No, he wants to offer you a cup of love, and he thinks you're fine as hell. And he's a little windy. He doesn't know it, and it's gonna break his heart. King of Wands, 10 of Wands, Um, okay. Well, I mean, if he's approaching you in some way, if you're just curious about the ex, no, he's still pining for you. He's he might think you're a little bit of a player, but King of Wands, Queen of Wands, he still thinks you two are a match. Okay. Well, that's what the Page of Wands there is. He's still got love for you, dear. He does. I mean, if he finds out you have a boyfriend, you know, it's going to break his heart. It is. Going to be a huge burden on him. Because you ain't saying shit. But he sees you as the Ten of Cups. Um, hang on. Let's see. What's her advice for Adam, the Sagittarius? What's her advice for the Sagittarius? I don't want to just leave you with that one. Walk away from the arguments. Try to see it from a different perspective. He's spying. Go heal. Find your wish fulfillment. Nah, don't worry about that, Astro. It's okay. Um, let me. He's going to be spying, and he's going to see things in a different perspective about all the arguing. But you walking away. I mean, he hated to see you go, but girl, you look damn good walking away. You know what I'm saying? he, um, if you spy him, put on a show. I mean, if you got a boyfriend, take pictures with him, put it on Facebook. You know, you need to walk away from this because this is arguing and all this, and he'll end up seeing things from a different perspective. But you need to see it from a different perspective because you don't need to put up with that. You need to see things from a completely different perspective and how stagnant things have been, and you need to learn something new. The Page of Swords isn't just messages. The Page of Swords also delivers messages that are a little harsh. So you might want to reply to him and say, "Hey, I know you've been sending me messages. Just so you know, I've moved on. I have another boyfriend now. Okay? You need to stop messaging me." And that might be hurtful to him, but at the same time, he needs to figure it out. He needs to see it from a different perspective, and he needs to go hurt and heal, whatever it is. Empress, you're the Empress. And if he's coming in with messages of a page, not good enough. But this is your advice spread. Walk away, all the arguing, all the BS, see things from a different perspective, learn, pay attention to your own spiritual path, and send the message so he sees things from a different perspective. You shouldn't have to hide that you're in a relationship with somebody. You're a grown woman, you know. Go go do grown woman shit, you know. You're the Empress. Your ships are coming in. Got love. You're looking good, feeling good, smelling good. Got your bank on. Soulmate. Gemini energy. Congratulations. um, don't worry about that, dear. You don't have to do that. Thank you very much, though. I do greatly appreciate your. I do Greatly appreciate your donations to the channel and your support. Okay, you won't. Thank you so much, dear. I do greatly appreciate that. I just didn't want to leave you there with that because it seemed like kind of a rough situation. I would just be straight up and be honest with him and say, "Hey, I know you're messaging me, but guess what? I'm in another relationship now. It's really not appropriate for you to be doing that. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I'm into something else. Um, you know, so whatever you need to do, you go do it, but this is not the tree you need to be barking up, and I'm not gonna sit here and communicate with someone that you know your ex is an ex for a reason. And I'll say this real quick before I answer your second question. Everybody says your ex is your ex for a reason, and there's they say it like it's spiteful. Well, they were shitty, so they're an ex. No, they're an ex because at one point in time you loved that person, you cared for that person. That person was in your life, and then an event unfolded somehow that took you two on separate paths, right? No matter what it was, somebody cheating, breaking up, somebody moving away, circumstances, no matter what the situation is, you diverted paths. That doesn't mean that that is a bad person. It just means for whatever reason, y'all split up. So you need to have the same emotional maturity and respect for that person now. Just love and light. There's no resentment. I'm good. You're good. But you're reaching out to me just so you know I have a boyfriend. I'm not. It's not that I'm trying to be rude, but I'm not trying to entertain this again because I'm in something else. That's the truth. And even if it might be a little cutting to him, the man needs to know the truth. you know, I wouldn't if I'm dating somebody, I don't want some ex of hers sitting there messaging her every day. I would appreciate, to honor the relationship that you do have. For me personally, I'd like a girlfriend that goes, "Hey, you're an ex, okay? Nothing against you, but I'm in another relationship now. Please, leave me alone." You know what I'm saying? And that's just it's not a matter of being disrespectful. You can say it in a nice way, but people gotta go. They gotta go. Will you have a baby in the future with Angel the Pisces? You're a Virgo. All right. Ruled by Mercury. Get ready. Next couple of weeks are going to be interesting, especially um, leading up to the solar eclipse. And I think for the next few weeks, Mercury will be retrograde. So if you're a Virgo, I'm a Gemini. All both ruled by Mercury. So it affects Virgos and Geminis the most. It also depends on when you were born. I don't know. I would highly recommend looking up your chart and knowing everything in your chart. Yeah, there is. Let me tell you, there can be, Mercury retrogrades when X's come back. It's when, well, we're in the pre shadow right now. You say you're getting messages right now. There you go. It's when electronics and communications go haywire because the Mercury is the ruling planet of ideas, communication, things like that. So, will you have a baby in the future with Angel the Pisces? There'll be love, there'll be sex, Four of Cups. Mm, I don't think so. This might be a stepping stone. I don't know how long you'll be with them. There is love there, and there is passion, but I think this will end up being one of those relationships that you're in for a while. There is love, and you just have to be mature about it, you know. Um, there'll be issues. I mean, it could end up being some juggling, but I don't know necessarily that that's the case. It's just busy with life. But Five of Swords, like any relationship, you know, there's a honeymoon phase, and then that's why it's so good to get to know someone before you get into a relationship, because this looks like there's a honeymoon phase, and then it yeah, then it starts to kind of trail off here. Now, I don't think it'll be that bad because you got the Six of Cups here and the Ace of Cups. You two do have genuine love and care for one another. Yeah, there's probably some issues with that, and I think that might end up causing a little bit of problem. But you do care for one another. I mean, Six of Cups, that's, you know, mutual love. And there's an Ace of Cups there. I don't know that you'll end up having a baby. I don't know that you'll end up with them long term. Yeah, it might take too much time, and yeah, somebody might end up out in the cold with regret. So that might not be the forever one. You you might get a little sharp and cold with his ass, as a matter of fact. Again, don't be mean. Be nice, Astro Love. Be nice. Don't be building up no karma, cutting people's faces off and shit. um, I think this is somebody that you have a nice relationship with, but it's one of those things where because of life circumstances, you might end up getting into some arguments or whatever. And then the Six of Cups speaks of mutual love and past love. So maybe one day in the future, but I do see that there is love there. Don't get me wrong, and in the future there'll still be care there, but it's a matter of, can y'all get past this? So at least for right now, no, I don't think you'll have a baby with him. Not on this, not in this relationship. If later on down the line there's another cup of love, and you know, reunite or reconcile somehow, it's a possibility, but that would take time. You need to go slow. You need to enjoy your life. You're young, dear. Go explore, have fun. I mean, enjoy your relationship. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, you know, go ahead and break up with him tomorrow. That's not how this works. Energy's constantly changing, but for the moment, it doesn't look like that. What is Oh, hang on, turn this down. Shut up. Not today, phone. Not today. What's the advice on this? Um, you do have a lot of love, but you're, again, we see that, well, there's two of pentacles again, but you really got to get to know each other. And one day you're going to come across your emperor, and you'll understand better. You'll be able to call judgment on that then. And it's leaving a bit of a clue. It might make you a little exhausted. You might have to kiss a few frogs before you find the emperor. But you will find him, and your ships will come in. Hmm. Queen of Wands. You will find your King of Wands one day. I don't know if he's it or not. Now, having said that, the Moon card is the card of Pisces and Cancer and Scorpio. It's all water signs to me. I think you'll have a lot of love for this person. Enjoy your relationship. You'll have a lot of fond memories. But as you grow up, as you grow, mature a little bit, get into different stages of life, your wants, your wishes, you know, your boxes to check off for someone are going to change a little bit. Oh, you're 36. Hey, if you're going to have kids, yeah, it's right about now, but that age gets a little bit older. So this is just the energy right now. You do have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups on the board. If you two make it through whatever this is, if you figure out how to argue without killing each other and he levels up and you level up, it's possible. But you really got to gain that strength. You got to learn how to stand your ground. And with the moon card there, what's hidden will come to the light, but right now the universe is the one doing the hiding. And if it don't want you to know, you ain't gonna know. You also happen to have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands there. So you never know. He might be the one, but you're gonna have to. You two got some growing to do a little bit. There's two main stages for awakening. Like for the average person, you get one around in your 30s, 30 to mid 30s, right about where you are now. You definitely don't look 36, by the way. But you get one awakening, and then there's another one that happens. The first one, like I said, anywhere, I'd even push it down further. It's anywhere between like 26, 27, all the way up to the middle 30s. And then there's another one that happens sort of around the later 40s, 46, 47, 48, 45 and up. And so there's two of them that hit. And neither one of them are painful. I mean, you go through hard times with that. Some people have it easier than others. It just depends on your life path, your purpose, what it is that, yeah, it's exciting. It's, you know, it's how cuss words get invented. So, anyway, Astrolove, thank you so much for your support and thank you for the extra little bonus there. I greatly appreciate you, dear. Thank you for being here. Just show yourself love, enjoy your relationships, and again, remember energy can change. The more you put into a relationship, the better it is, and the more you put into yourself and love yourself, the better the other person is. And as you do that, as you pour into yourself, some people aren't going to like that, and that might be the cause of certain splits because people advance at different levels. So, anyway, again, Astro Love, thank you so much, dear. I do greatly appreciate you. Next up, we do have D. D. We're going to do you at 156.22. All right. First question. What does Tim really want to say to me? What does Tim really want to say to D? Okay. What does Tim really want to say? The best way I know how to do this is, hi, I'm Tim. Hi, D. This is what I have to say to you. D, I'm really looking at the long term future, and I'm looking at the past, and I'm looking at regrets and things that have gone by, and I want a better future. I want a much better future. I want to move things on to calmer waters. I want things to be smooth sailing. I know there's been addictions. I know there's been arguments. I know there's been, regret, fear, ego, all of that kind of stuff. I know I've been defensive, and I know you've been defensive. You seem really mysterious, and you seem like you're on your path and you're not saying much. I'm starting to see and trying to see things from a different perspective, but Jesus Christ, this has put me in my head. Even though I have a lot of love for you and I see you as a strong soulmate bond, I'm also trying to figure out if I should have choices because I want things to balance out. I think there's a lot of things hidden that need to come to the light between both of us. I love you very, very much. Would you like some soup? Japanese soup at that. He's trying to figure out what to do to balance everything out. He wants things to be better. He's afraid that there are things in the way for both of you. He thinks you're being silent and kind of mysterious about things. And he's trying to see it from a different point of view. He also believes that things have been stagnant, and it's really, really put him in his head. And he's trying to figure out what he's got an option as to what to do here. And that doesn't mean he has another option. That means he has a choice. You understand what I'm saying? He does believe that there are things that are hidden. He wants everything to come to the light. Everything. On his side and yours. He wants things to be balanced. He also thinks that this is going to take divine timing. But Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. And apparently one of you likes Chinese food, which I gotta be honest, sounds damn good to me right now. It does. What's a fried wonton? General Tso beef, some chicken chow mein. Yeah, baby. Better yet, chicken lo mein. Love chicken lo mein. Oh, we get some noodles. I used to work for this place many years ago. It was it was a Chinese restaurant, and there was this family that ran it. This lady was Miss Lee. She was from South Korea, and she was Catholic. And we used to deliver. You can change your question, dear. That's fine. Um, we accidentally taught her how to cuss. We didn't know that she didn't understand that some of the words we were saying were actual cuss words. Well, we thought she already knew how to cuss because she had learned part of it, like she said some things before. But she had a strong. Her family was Cantonese, and but they moved to South Korea, and Cantonese is it's a very sing song, it's very sing song kind of language. And not that I know any of it, but as she would speak English, she had a very thick accent, and she would cuss in English with a very strong Cantonese kind of language, that was kind of influenced by Cantonese, Chinese, and South Korean. And so it's a very sweet little old lady, tiny little thing. I mean, I could fit her in my pocket. But my God, a powerhouse of a person. She gets so mad at us sometimes because we deliver and we'd order stuff for the kitchen and everything. And she'd be like, Joseph, why you not order shrimp? They fucking bushy. So if you want to know how to say it in a Chinese or in that accent, you say it's fucky bushy. Oh my God, Joseph! Never forget her. God love her. She was a sweet lady. She's still there too. That was years ago, and she's still just feisty as hell, running around making chicken lo mein and all the dishes in the kitchen. Oh my God. Anyway, sorry about that. Let's see. What was your next question? Second question: will Tim and I reconnect this year? Let's see. Will Tim and Dee reconnect this year? Yeah. Walking away. Five of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yeah, because somebody feels left out in the cold. Two of Cups. There were lies and some bullshit going on. Somebody's going to see it from a different perspective. Yes. Yeah, this is a strong soulmate connection. This is a strong ass bond that you two have. You're probably pissing each other off. Soulmates. I don't necessarily subscribe to the twin flame thing, but I mean everybody's welcome here. There's different ideas from it, but the twin flame journey is one where people just wait and they put themselves through harsh shit. And you should never wait on anybody, and you should never have to put up. And this life was meant for you to enjoy and live. We have to go through lessons, but you really gonna spend 5, 6 years waiting around for some dipshit that treated you bad and the chaser and the runner? Yeah, yeah, okay. Not for me personally, nope. Um, but we do have people in our lives that are here to teach us lessons, and we can love those people. We have very strong bonds with them. This is one of those people for you because Eight of Cups, walking away from something that you once loved. Five of Cups, regret and remorse. Why? Because there's still love there. Five of Cups, or Five of Cups, Knight of Cups. I'm looking at the Five of Pentacles here. I'm getting ahead of myself. Knight of Cups, still love there. Still going to be messages. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Why do you feel left out in the cold? Or why does anyone feel left out in the cold? Because there's still love there. Lies and deception and strategery about this. even though you two feel strong. Probably lies and strategery and deception because there hasn't been proper communication. There's still a strong bond. Seeing all of this from a different perspective and getting the truth and the clarity, yeah, that's what's going to lead to the happiness and the connection. Because you two are just pining for each other. You're stupid for each other. You've both been in your head up late at night, sleeping, losing sleep, worrying about the other person, thinking about this. Why? Because there's still love there. You know, okay, story number two. Miss Lee, okay, because she was in, her family moved from China to South Korea, okay, and they had been there for quite a while. There's a huge section of South Korea that is Catholic. And when they came over here to the States, again, there's, different communities, but there's a large portion of people from Korea, and especially South Korea, here in the United States that are Catholic. Miss Lee went to church every Sunday, for Mass, and sometimes on Saturday evenings, whatever. But she was very devout, but, you know, Catholics have their vices and then they go confess their sins. And so she, Catholics party. And so she went to church one day and she goes up and it's a little tiny lady. I mean, tiny little thing. She's probably only like maybe 4'9", 4'10". And she's in there cussing up a storm like a sailor, like us. And she started saying some of these words at church, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, no, no, whoa!" And that's when she came back to the restaurant. Ma, Joseph, why, why you not fucking say? You stupid shit. She just started going off on us because, ironically enough, using words that she knew expressed anger, but she didn't know that they were bad words. She didn't really understand that they were cuss words, right? I mean, and she knew what cuss words were, but she was always there with the family, so she didn't understand that they were bad words, that they were cuss words. She just knew that they were words that people said when they were angry. And she said them at church. I thought she was going to whip our ass. She came back to when she came back to the restaurant, and I'm Joseph, and she never called me Joseph. It was always Joseph. Anyway, all right, D. I'm sorry. We need to get to your third question, dear. Um, let's see. Anything that comes up. What do we got coming up for D? Oh, you changed it? Well, let's see. Third question: will him and I ever have a child together? Okay. Will they ever have a child together? You did change it. I don't know. You end up with the lovers, but you got to get past everything. You two need to do some serious talking and like really understand each other on a deep, deep level. And there's some kind of fear around this, and I don't know why. Um, I mean, and it's hard to say if you'll ever have a child together. It's this is it's going to describe more about your relationship. That a child is that's unfortunately that is more of a medical question, but it's more about energy and 10 of Cups, but possibly not. Oh, you know what? It's actually supposed to be upright. Okay, I see. Possibly, but you two are gonna have to get over the ish. You're gonna have to get over the. You're gonna have to get over the bullshit. And I mean, energy can change tomorrow depending on your actions. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of are you two actually going to get there? And it depends on your actions. It depends on his actions, and you two have free will. What's the advice? You two are going to have to pay attention to each other. Like you're going to have to sit and have a very long conversation. Um, and once you do that, if you two can get on the same page, really clear the air, get everything out in the open, say what you need to say, and if you can raise your energy and both get on the next level, take a leap of faith, really heal everything, really adhere to each other, the kind of rules, get into that institution of, that bond and stick to your guns. Don't listen to the opinions of others. Do not let other people have a say so in this. This is between you two, and you both have to go within and make the decision about this because it seems like you're both kind of on the fence about it. You love each other, you care for each other, but he's got circumstances, you've got circumstances, whatever. And so it's kind of up in the air. It's kind of up to the wheel of fortune. You know, devil card. Is that a good or bad devil? Is the cycle going to end and you go on to a new one? Are you passionate enough? Will there be justice brought to it? It's all in that wheel of fortune. Can y'all balance things out? You see what I'm saying, Misty? Yeah. I would Bray, what's going on, Transcendent? Y'all, if y'all haven't checked out Transcendent, Miss Bray, she's a good friend of mine and just a wonderful tarot reader. Y'all do make sure you give her a follow and a holler, if you will. Make sure you're subscribing to her channel. She's a great reader. But Miss D, you again, and the thing is, you're gonna have to give him that safe space. You want him to have the conversation. you two are both going to have to come together and you're going to say, all right, we're going to have a conversation. I'm not going to get mad about anything you tell me. You're a human. You have desires. You have this, that, and the other going on. We all have our own faults. We all have our own wants and wishes. We all have free will. So it's got to be one of those situations where you come at each other with a judgment free conversation. You don't get to get mad about any damn thing that's happened before that conversation. Anything. And if you give him that kind of freedom and you're willing to be that vulnerable and you let him be that vulnerable safely, then you can heal. But you're both going to have to decide to do that. And you're going to have to decide to do it without outside influences, outside voices. Nobody gives a damn what his sister thinks. Nobody gives a damn what your brother thinks. Nobody cares what your parents think or, Tom from the, dealership or blah, 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 blah. It's a judgment free zone where nobody else's opinion matters but D's and Tim's. That's it. And I mean, you're going to have to be hardcore militant about that. If you say you're sorry, forgive him. Don't bring the shit up anymore. And he's going to have to do the same with you. And you're really going to have to get to that point where, okay, if we've got a strong enough connection, can we really handle and be unforgiving, or excuse me, forgiving, and let there be unconditional forgiveness? And say, okay, let's sit down and have a conversation. You tell me, open up, tell me everything. There's no judgments. There's no anger here. No matter what happened, no matter what it was, let's clear the air. I'm going to tell you my side. You tell me your side. I'm going to tell you my feelings. You tell me your feelings. And then from there, from that clean slate where everything else is brushed away and everybody else's opinions have, just so conveniently fucked right on off, just like they're supposed to. That, from that clean slate, that woosah spot, that is the spot where you can go from and truly build. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Let me look in here and see if we've got anybody else. And Miss Bray Bray, how are you doing, boo boo? How did your live go? I know Gemini was really good. I didn't get to see much else. I ended up having to prepare for this. You're very welcome, Miss D. And thank you, as always, for your very kind and generous support of my channel. I do really greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Let's see what else we got in here. We have Maria. And then we have Kiana. How you doing, Kiana? I see you in chat. Let's see, is Miss Maria here? And why does this stupid PayPal site do that? I'm telling you, there's got to be some programmers over at PayPal that are just absolutely blissful. You know why? Because ignorance is bliss. They're going to be the happiest people on earth. The way they've set up, the way they've set up some of the interface is just. I know. I gotta. Those are some happy, blissful people. I'm just gonna leave it there. Swagalicious the third. How are you doing, boo boo? Hey, let me tell you, the chopstick thing. You know, chopsticks are good not just for Chinese food or whatever. You can eat pretty much anything. I get some strange looks because every time I end up going to the movies, I love getting buttery, extra buttery popcorn at the movie theater, right? And I always, always take some chopsticks with me. I've got hand carved chopsticks. I've got metal chopsticks. I've got several different pair. I've been using them since I was a kid. My grandfather was in the Korean War, and he made friends with one of the families over there, and they even gave him. I even have one of the kimchi pots that they gave him, an original one, and so my grandmother and grandfather used to make kimchi all the time, and he had all these chopsticks, and he was a woodworker. I learned how to carve and do woodwork from him. But I'll take chopsticks with me to the movie theater, right? You take some chopsticks with you, and you got that big bag of uber buttery popcorn. Use the chopsticks to eat the buttery popcorn. It keeps your hands from getting messy. Everybody looks at you like you're a freak for about 15 minutes. And about 15 minutes in, they see you sitting over there, Mr. Clean Hands, enjoying the popcorn, just eating away, and they're over there just wiping and, got 500 napkins all balled up because, those little bitty napkins that don't really wipe off anything that they give you at the movie theater. Yeah, and there's popcorn everywhere, by the way. But, and they're also really good for eating things like Cheetos and, cheesy poofs. And get the orange cheesy. I really don't eat those that much anymore, but I do eat the popcorn, and I always get strange looks when I got those chopsticks going to town on some popcorn, and uh, people they look at you funny for just a little while, and then after that they look back at you like you're a damn genius, because I am. And they're looking at me because I'm really, really cute. You know, it's, I can't help it. I'm just adorable. Let's see. Where is Maria? She is the next on the list. It says, "What's coming for me in the next week?" So, well, let's just go ahead and answer that. What is coming for Maria in the next week? And then after her, we have Kiana. All right, and I have your question there, Miss Kiana. All right. What's coming for Maria in the next week? We're gonna do Maria at. Clear this too. Sweet Mary. All kinds of discombobulated. Maria. Um. Hmm. What's the what's the hangman in the reverse? And what's the two of courts? Okay. Maria, some situation that you've been dealing with that's been very stagnant is going to finally pick up. Uh, it has something to do about your stability and your happiness. There's still something that it's like the hangman in the reverse. The hangman is seeing things from a different perspective. It's things can be stagnant. Somebody's stuck. Well, it's unstuck. They say now things the whatever cog in the system was stuck is unstuck. This is whatever this is going to make you pretty happy about things, and you're going to be feeling pretty confident. The Queen of Pentacles is looking good, feeling good, smelling good. Got your money on making ground, solid, stable decisions for yourself. Can be making head over heart decisions, and confident as hell. I mean, just that is self belief, grounded in a big way. This lady is so confident and grounded that she knows she looks damn good. And she's wearing a damn shower cap with twigs sticking out of it. But she's still sitting there like she is the absolute ish because she knows she's got money in the bank. She knows she looks good even with or without the shower cap. And she takes that shower cap off, and all of a sudden she's going to turn from the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. And she's just absolutely stunning. Stunning. So whatever it is going to make you feel really happy and really confident. There's something that is going to that something that's been stuck is going to be unstuck. Somebody is finally going to get it, whatever it is. You're also going to have your options. There may be somebody causing a little bit of confusion, illusion, keeping their options open. Or if this is you, you're going to be looking at all of your different options. You have a choice to make. Um, Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a lot like it's the Luke Skywalker card. Normally in the Two of Swords you see a blindfolded woman, but this is going within without worrying about the fires or the pressures or the heat of anybody else. Nobody else's opinion, nobody else's whatever. This lady is looking into her third eye and going within to find the answer to figure out what decision to make. When you make that decision, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Coins. Again, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, happy with the shower cap choice and the twig choice. Uber confident, got money in the damn bank. Something is going really right, and it's because of your choices. And it's because something got unstuck, and now somebody sees something in a different perspective. You've had to have strength about whatever this is, and you've had to heal from it. Somebody else has probably had to heal from it too. There are some regrets and some remorse because you look back on the past and there's still, nostalgia a little bit. There may be some regrets and remorse to that, but it's because somebody's been busy. There could have been juggling in a situation, but this is also a card of just handling the day in, day out. Um, it's like oh, Maria Rana, that's you, boo boo. Okay. Um, yeah, I see so many people. It's hard to put all the names together. Um, well, but again, you've had to have strength to get through this. You've had to heal. there's some regrets about something, and you've really had to put in the work, just juggling things, handling the day in, and it seems like just to have stability, it's been really, really slow going. But underneath the deck, you do have the Lover's card, the card of choice. And there's a Page of Cups. There's a little message of love. There's a little message of hope. Things will balance out with a Temperance card there. Ace of Wands, a brand new passionate idea, opportunity, somebody wanting to grab the Maria Rana butt. There's something, whether it's something you're doing, like taking a new class, or you're feeling better and you're going after something. There's some kind of new passion coming in, but it's really going to balance things out. It happens once you balance things out. High Priestess, whatever this is, you're probably going to keep tight-lipped about it. So you balance things out. You got the Ace of Wands over to there, and whatever that is, you're going to be quiet about it. And then you got the Lover's card here, the Page of Cups, and then damn, the Ten of Pentacles. What are you doing? This is like finding out the guy you've been dating. You finally get into his pants and realize why he has to order his special pants from the interwebs, because he's got a third leg. I mean, this is a mother lode. This is hitting the lottery. Or finding out that somebody you really, really likes got a crush on you and you finally, hit it. And it's because of some little passionate message, communication. Maria Rana. What's this? Who this? What'd you do? What'd you do? Um, it looks really good. It seems like something gets better, it gets unstuck. You have options, you have choices to make. You're confident in your swing. You've had to have a lot of strength to get through this and heal. There are some regrets, but there's still hope. There's still love there. And it seems like with this Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, this is some kind of stability, something about your money that has just taken a while. There's something that's been dragging on and dragging on and dragging on, possibly with work or an earth sign, or whatever it is. I think it's finally balancing out and coming unstuck. And that's leading you to Giggity Town here. Whether it's about money or somebody's wand. And the thing about this Ace of Wands is, you notice it's a Japanese brush, a kanji brush, then that's on fire. Yeah, be careful of fiery wands. Okay, wrap it. You know what I'm saying? Be safe. But it's about a passionate message. It's a brand new passionate beginning. And I mean, and then it doesn't necessarily have to be passion. It could be that you have a passion for painting and you start a new painting class. It's whatever it is, you're keeping it to yourself. It's like you're dropping something, you're leaving something behind. You're making that choice. You're choosing that cup. And anything else, like these other cups, it's like, all right, well, I'm picking up my two cups and I'm leaving these. Yeah, Three of Swords. This particular Three of Swords, if you look at this Three of Swords, there's a lot of pain, right? The Three of Swords is normally about pain, can be about a third party. But look at that lady. In her past is the lightning bolt. Behind her is whatever Tweedledee is doing back here with the sliding paper door. She's just very calmly cutting those, what doesn't serve her, cutting those feathers that she doesn't need. She's cutting it out. It's gone. And it's taken some time to do this. Yeah. Because of emotions and nostalgia and memories and stuff like that. I think it's going to be very, very good. It seems like something's coming unstuck, and you're getting like things are getting cranked up. You're moving, which could lead to love, and apparently could lead to stickiness and you needing a towel. Always good to know where your towel is. Um, so Miss Marie, it looks good. It seems like you've got some wonderful things coming in. Things are getting unstuck, and you're dropping burdens of the past. Congratulations. That it does look really, really good. Thank you so much for your support of the channel, dear. I always enjoy seeing you in the chats, and you know, I really do appreciate all the support from all of you guys. But thank you so much, ma'am. I hope that brought you some understanding and clarity and resonated with you. But if you've been sick, I do hope you feel better, dear. Um, you know, you just got to let go of things from the past, and it seems like whatever was kind of stopping things is it's popping, it's going this week. Let's see. All right, I am going to go ahead and there we go. Questions are closed. We're going to handle, let me make sure, see if I've got anybody else in here. I don't think I do. No, I've got Miss Kiana. And that's it. So, um, Miss Kiana. There you go. Go for it, girlfriend. I mean, get out there, go buy that little dress, go get your mani pedi, get your hair done, looking good, feeling good, smelling good. Go get that new bikini. Jump all the way into it. Hell, run by the little sex store downtown and pick you up a new bob. Remember, every battery dies, not every battery truly lives. Go just boom, go for it. Live the life of Maria Rana. You know what I mean? But again, thank you so much, and it looks good. It looks like things are getting unstuck, and you're really moving forward on things. So go after what you're passionate about, and really write down what you want your life to look like. Write down all your goals and kind of house do you want to have? What kind of car do you want? What kind of wardrobe do you want? What does Marie want? And go get it. Bless you, dear. All right. Kiana, find your question. And questions are now closed, by the way. Let's see. Jason, how are you doing, sir? Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Kiana, my question is, can I trust Joseph, or is this all an act? I walked away from a long distance connection and now I'm having second thoughts. Advice would be appreciated. Okay, boo boo. Let's see. Can you trust Joseph, or is this all an act? Well, let's see. Can Kiana trust Joseph? Walked away. Yeah, I would say you could. I mean, he, he's got a lot of love. Wheel of Fortune. Um, yeah, I think you can trust him. There might have been arguments, or somebody walked away, but there was working, and somebody's going after their dreams. They're going after something that they want. There's going to be healing and wish fulfillment in this. It's the King of Coins, King of Pentacles. This is somebody that's working on the future, and they're really like they're working on their wish. They have a lot of love. They're really working hard. This person has been through it. They had to walk away from something. But this is somebody that's very bold. It's very, they got two kings here. You know, this is this is somebody that's dynamic, that goes after what they want. They're kind of fearless. And King of Pentacles, they're taking the action. They're healing from something that they walked away from. They've been working their ass off. They're filling their bank, and apparently they're going to be big daddy when it comes to the bank. Might be big daddy when it comes to the wands too. Um, Three of Cups. I mean, this is celebration. The way this is laid out, I don't really think this is a third party. I think this is celebration. This person has a lot of love. This person is emotionally mature. You got three kings here. The only thing that's missing here is the King of Swords. You add the King of Swords, and you've got an Emperor. This is somebody going after it. Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, fortune spinning in your favor, good karma, bad karma can be. Um, and it can be the card of divine timing as well, a little bit. But judgment, I think the universe is smiling on whoever the Sun card. It's the happiest card in the deck. This is somebody with ambition and real love, real passion, real. This is somebody who wants that particular. This is somebody who doesn't just want a sports car. They want the Morgan Arrow 8, solid black, silver trim. Make sure it is Italian leather on those fucking seats. And I want that 10 piston or 10 valve edition. You know what I mean? This is somebody that is going after, and they've been through it. The reason they're doing this is because they had to walk away from something that they had to heal from. This is an emperor that's not exactly an emperor yet, but they're about to be. This is going to be a boss daddy. Um, yes to the ones. um, I mean, it's understandable in this day and age, people present themselves in all kinds of ways. But you really want to get to know someone, know who they are, watch one, watch how they treat staff at businesses that you might go into together. Are they being nice to the wait staff? Are they, are they kind and courteous to people? Um, are they patient? Are they, you know, are they good to people? Go to a bookstore with a coffee shop in it and browse around and look at the different subjects, and you see what people get excited by, what subjects they get interested in. And it's a great way to learn about people's interests and hobbies and stuff like that. Go to a music store and you find out about that, or look at movies, see what kind of stuff they like there. And then with any man, I can tell you this: in the modern day and age, men are taught not to be the king of cups. They're taught not to be emotionally mature. You want a man to open up to you? Give him a safe space to open up. Let him know. You can tell me what your fears, what your troubles are. You're safe here. Because we all have wants, we all have emotions, we all have things that we feel bad for, we all have insecurities of some kind. And it's really really hard to open up that valve and let things out for guys because they never have an outlet for it. It's like the whole damn world decided, well, boys don't cry and boys don't have emotion. I've been a pallbearer 28 times. 28. I'm 51 years old. I've been a pallbearer 28 times. And there were a hell of a lot more funerals that I wasn't a pallbearer at. I can tell you this: real men, emperors, they fucking cry because men have been put through the damn ringer. And ladies, if you don't want to understand that, you can say I'm a simp, you can say this, you can say whatever the hell you want. It's not going to bother me. I look at that. Look, there it goes. The last fuck I had to give, flying away. There it goes. Look, that one was blue. But men are men are tired. You get into a relationship, you get married, you either get locked down with a kid that you then the wife leaves or whatever, and so now not only do you have child support, but the wife has got half your stuff. Even if you're just in a relationship with somebody, bam, half your stuff gone. And why? Because you love somebody, because you cared for somebody and you trusted somebody. And that's part of the problem. Men aren't taught to go through their emotions and really understand who the hell they are. So, since they're not taught to look within and they're not allowed to have any emotions, they end up emotionally stunted. And what ends up happening is they go for sort of this average thing. Oh, well, she looks good, she's pretty, and she seems nice. So I guess it's okay to marry her because she's nice and she's pretty and I'm attracted to her and blah, 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 blah. No, you need to get to fucking know somebody. Before anybody sits in the JoJo Empress chair, that's going to be my best friend. That's going to be somebody I know. I know what their issues are. I know what their fears are. I know what their worries are because I'm open enough to tell them my fears and be open with them, and they'll be open enough to be friends with me. This won't be somebody that I just want to have sex with. It's going to be someone that I'm going to go from, you know, we're going to start out at safe sex, then we're going to go to safe words, then we're going to go to safety equipment and do some really kinky shit. with fucking jumper cables, a car battery, and a helmet and some weird lube that we got. Never mind. We'll talk about that later. But even when we grow old, past that stage where that kind of passion isn't available anymore, we're still going to be best friends. And we're going to enjoy seeing that parallel path through time together where we're both so old that we can barely fucking move. And we're still sitting on the front porch of that retirement home, giggling and laughing at each other because somebody farted into a colostomy bag. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody's teeth fell out. And we're going to be able to enjoy each other's company and truly care for one another and enjoy spending time together. That's a connection. That's love. But you got to give him that safe space because this is somebody that's obviously emotionally mature. The only king you don't see here is the King of Swords. And I'll just bet you this person, whatever it was they had to heal from or walk away from, they're still mastering that language. They're still mastering that part of themselves that's allowed to very clearly and decisively defend themselves with words. Because a King of Swords will split your soul in half by telling you the absolute truth, and that king will still be in the upright. This is somebody that's probably had to people please and didn't learn any better than just to people please and do for others because he wasn't allowed to have his own emotions. I hope that makes sense, Miss Kiana. A lot of men are this way, though. They've been taught. They've been taught to shut up, to not have emotions. They've been, you go, men go to court to get custody of their children because they love them. And no, you're the dad. They need their mom. The mom's been doing drugs and sleeping with 13 people and, you know, drunk or high as hell. The mom's got, not one, but two OnlyFans pages. And it's like, okay. But, and things have been unfair like that for a long time. And don't get me wrong, we as a society have you've taken the role of the masculine away. You get a bunch of empowered women, and this is nothing against women. Women are beautiful, they're intelligent, they're powerful, wonderful creatures. But there is a dynamic of the balance, the divine feminine, the divine masculine. And this could be between, this is for lesbian couples, gay, whatever. You could take two men, two women, whatever. One of them is going to be the masculine, one of them is going to be the feminine. And in this society, as far as men coming up, they're not allowed to have their emotions, and you've just emasculated them. You've taken away their power to be a man, to go hunt, to do anything. Women don't need us. They can go hire somebody. They can make all the money that they want. They can, they can go to a sperm bank and get pregnant. You literally taken the role of being a masculine away and told every single man that they're not allowed to have emotions. And if they, express any part of their feminine side, their softer side, they're called a simp. They're if they write poetry or send love letters uh, or if they cry, God forbid if a man cries, they're shamed. If they go to a therapist, oh, you're fucking crazy. No, I am more than intelligent enough. I'm a Gemini with a very high IQ. And I can tell you that I am way more intelligent enough than to know that I'm not going to be, I'm more than smart enough to know that I'm not smart enough to navigate every single emotion by myself. Have I been to the therapist? Fuck yeah, I have. Have I been in those moments where I had to pull the trigger? Unfortunately, yes. I've been through shit that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. And I have been a pallbearer 28 times. 28. I've lost a lot of people. And real men will cry. The men who finally wake up and are brave enough to go, you know what? I'm not worried about your fucking opinions anymore. You can call me a simp. You can call me a wimp. You can call me whatever. I'm a real human being. I have a soft side. I'm an artist. I'm creative. And I can also kick somebody's ass. And if need be, I can pull that trigger. I can bring home the bacon and I can fry it up in the pan. I cook so well, I damn near gave myself diabetes. But, that classic archetype of, women are supposed to be in the kitchen cooking. Bullshit. We're the top chefs in the world. If you go look up a picture of a chef, what does it show? A man. And that's one of the most intimate acts you can do. That's one of the most loving, kind, caring acts you can do is to cook for someone that you love. You know, there's real men out there that have been shit on and ignored forever, and everybody's like, oh no, well, we want this guy because he's all muscly and he's that and okay, well, go date, Brad from the gym. There's a reason he's got a six pack and all of those muscles and doesn't have 1 ounce of fat on him. That's because he doesn't eat one fucking thing that's good. He's drinking protein shakes all day long. And anytime when he's not actually at work, he's going to be at that gym flirting with a bunch of other women who've been in that same gym all damn day long. Can we go have a pizza night? Can we just sit down and have a pint of ice cream together and Netflix and chill? Can we just relax? You gotta weigh things out. There has to be a balance. And there's a little bit of bad and all the good. You go to church, there's gonna be somebody gossiping and keeping up with the Joneses. You haven't been out, you've been working too hard, being all good. Yeah, everybody says, well, going out and having a drink or getting into some jackassery, that's bad. You're going to end up in jail. You're going to do that. Yeah, let me tell you what. A friend of mine finally got set loose. We got him high, got him a couple of drinks. He finally got divorced and was out just raising absolute hell. All the stuff that everybody said bad, that's the shadow side, that did more good for his soul than anything I've ever seen. There's good in the shadow. There's light in that shadow. And there's shadow in that light. There's a balance. And everybody needs to recognize that balance. So for your man, for your Joseph, give him a safe space to open up and he'll open up. Because whoever that is about that far from becoming an emperor. That's somebody that has leveled up all the way. Even if they've only mastered 3 kings, that is an impressive feat. That's like saying, well, I almost became the highest ranked Navy SEAL. You know what I mean? Okay, so he's not the highest ranked Navy SEAL, but shit. So it's just a matter of, you got to get to know him. You've got to be his friend, not just an attraction, not just a girlfriend. Do you want to spend time together? Do you laugh at each other's jokes? What kind of movies does he like? What kind of music does he like? Does he have any interest or passions? Does he play an instrument? Does he cook? You know, women always say they want a vulnerable man. Well, then be vulnerable to him. Give him a safe space to be vulnerable. And remember that he's been taught not to be vulnerable. That has been pounded into his head by society for years, generations. So that's where the big wake up's happening. That's because there are men out there finally waking up and going, you know what? I'm tired of your opinions. I'm tired of your judgments. I'm tired of your bullshit. I'm going to be happy whether you fucking like it or not. So, again, it's a matter of having an open, honest conversation. And just like I was telling D earlier, you got to let them know, hey, listen, I know things are tough for men out there. I'd really like to get to know you. Let's have a conversation. Let's just talk about who we are. Are we going to be friends? Because, like I said, whoever's gorgeous little cheeks happen to adorn the Empress throne right next to JoJo, and that will be a happy, well-fed, sexually satisfied woman that can barely breathe because she's laughing so hard. Whoever that is, that will be my best friend first and foremost, as well as my confidant, my lover, uh, the person that I care for, who cares for me. So it's a big problem out there. It really is. And the thing is, a lot of you ladies that are watching tarot are bitching about this. You can't find those men. There's a reason for that. They're rare. And it's rare because society has beat the living bejesus out of that entire concept out of every man's head. You can't be soft. You can't be kind. You have to be, you know, whatever. You have to be stoic. You have to not care about anybody's opinion. Whoever your best friend is, you got to be vulnerable with them. But for the rest of the world, yeah, there's look. For the rest of the world, they're going. The rest of the world better go catch it quick. It goes. It's flying away. That last fuck I had to give about what you think is flying off. Anyway, GM, hi, how are you doing? Miss Kiana, hopefully that gives you some answers about him. But I mean, really, you need to use your intuition, and I think, yeah, I think he's got a lot on his plate. And I think he had to go through something really hard and heal from it that he had to walk away from. There's been something in his life that was not good, and that probably is one of the things that started his healing journey. So thank you so much, Miss Kiana. I do greatly appreciate it. Um, so again, I hope that brought you some peace, clarity, a couple of giggles, and some ideas. All right. Well, after that little passionate tangent, I believe I am going to shut it down for this evening. I'm going to get a snack because I'm not worried about having, the full 8-pack. Just a mild 6-pack. I'm still carrying a little holiday weight from like 2009. And I'm going to add to it a little. I'm probably going to have something sweet. Yep. Everyone, have a wonderful, fantastic evening. Thank you all so much for being here. Pam Bear, Susie Q, Truly Sick of It, Kiana, Maria Rana, Transcendent, Imbev, Angel Eyes, Pam Bear, Marcia, Laura, Lava Cake Cutie, Astrolove, D, everyone. Thank you all so much. I really do greatly appreciate all of your support. Um, it's, you guys make this job worthwhile. You really do. And it, what can I say? Doing this brings me a lot of peace. It really does. And so I really do greatly appreciate your support for me on this journey. That is what I have for everybody this evening. I will be back in the morning at 9:15 Central Time for the Morning Cup of Joe. Please take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. I will see you on that next video. Bye for now. Love, love, love. Peace, baby. Y'all have a great night.